Oh my god, I'm live! Hello, everybody. Hello. Today is a crappy ass day, wouldn't you say? Well, at least it is. It is here in Philly. It's cold and it's rainy. I don't like it. Ooh, I'm gonna switch from Wi-Fi to hardline. Give me a second. Let's see. Open network preferences. Oompa loompa scoodly derps. There we go. And then there we go. Hello, what's up? How's it going, guys? All right, so I'm going to go through this week's books, and I have a couple omnibuses and comics, graphic novels. What else do I got? I don't know. Let's take a look. Ooh, someone commented. Who is it? Action Figure Expert. Hello, hello, hello. Miss you, JD. What's up? Not much. How you doing, Action Figure Expert? As I was saying, it is cold and rainy and gross outside, and I do not like it. But I just got my Wawa coffee, so I'm happy. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some books. I will show you the books. We will look at the books together. It's got to be great. I'm going to count the books. Get my little invoice here. All right. BRB. I don't know if you can hear my sneakers are squeaking with every single step I take. I don't know if the mic is picking that up or not, but I hate it. All right. How is everybody? Is it raining where you are? Is it gross where you are? Is it cold where you are? If not, you're lucky. Action Figure Expert, what is your name? What do you want me to call you? I'm sure you've told me this before, but I have no memory. I have the memory of a goldfish. I can keep calling you Action Figure Expert, and that would be just fine. But Molly! Hi, Molly. Hello, hello. How do, little friend? Let's see. Quick little catch up. Sushan's finally decided that she's done working until the baby comes. So she's finally able to get some rest. And you can tell because she's here working now. I think a couple days ago was her last day. And here she sits doing more work. Is that her? There she is. There she is. That's her not working at the shop. She's working. But she's not taking clients.
This was always my plan. Like I had to get all the clients in. I didn't have time to do any of the administrative stuff. So I have taxes due this week.
Taxes. She's here to work on taxes. Man, I haven't paid my taxes in a couple of months. I have to pay my taxes every month for the store, and I am several months behind. Oh. All right. Mars Comics. Hey, how's it going? You were chatting with us at the Spoiler Alert podcast live stream on Sunday. Were you not? That was nice. It was nice to see you there. I put my coffee down. There we go. Justin Agnew, what's up, my man? Yay, Carol, hi. This is great. We got a little crew here. This is awesome. Hi, everybody. Thanks, Mars. I'm looking for my mouse. Where's my mouse? How did I lose oh, here it is. Let's see. Okay. Why did I need the mouse? I forgot why I even got the mouse. Molly says, I do okay. Trying to create interview questions for work for someone I don't know on a sensitive topic, it is stressful. I'm sorry. Sensitive topic, that sounds cool. Maybe. All right, let's start. Here we go. Speaking of rubbing your hands together like this, who's been watching Cobra Kai? I'm all caught up, and I'm sad that I don't have more to watch. Cobra Kai is a shockingly fun show. It is equal parts just awful and cheesy and earnest and also awesome and fun and funny. Some of the in the earlier seasons, some of the karate is pretty bad. The actors doing the karate, not quite getting their legs up. You know what I mean? It's not very impressive karate, but you know they're doing it. And then at the last season, man, there's a big showdown, and it's a humdinger, as they said in the 1800s. Mars Comics, Cobra Kai, awesome, right? It is to promote a concert fundraiser for suicide prevention. Interview questions for suicide prevention. That is a sensitive topic. Best of luck. Let's see. Agretzko meets her friends number 3. Am I saying that right? Does anyone know? Agretzko? Agretzko? Someone tell me. Call me on my phone and tell me to my ear how to say this word. Agretzko. I just been saying Agretzko. Also here. Okay. Thank you for the luck. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Samuel David. You made it. I think Cobra Kai got a bit more money moving to Netflix, so the show quality got a little better. For sure. For sure. And I'll tell you, man, was it season 2? The season 2 finale? Hoo boy. I did not see that going so dark. Hey, Carol. Hey, JD, says Samuel David. Hi, Samuel David, says JD. Speaking of things. Oh, I lost it already. What was I going to say? Oh, anime. So I have Hulu. I don't have Crunchyroll. And I'm looking for an anime recommendation that you think is good and does not sexualize children. Because every time I turn on an anime, I'm like, oh, this is a 13-year-old girl in a very tiny costume. I'll not watch this. This is weird. I am enjoying Bakuman, which is a anime based on a manga about mangaka, who are people who make manga for a living. So it's these two kids, two best friends, who one's a writer, one's an artist, and they're trying their dangdest to become manga creators. And that is very cool. It's very niche. It's very much, if you want to see how manga gets made in Japan, here is that, plus a little bit of romance. And I'm catching up on Cowboy Bebop, which, while I think is very well done, I fall asleep a lot during Cowboy Bebop. I don't know why that is, other than I'm an extraordinarily sleepy man. Good luck. The age of consent in Japan is 14. The age of consent in Japan is 14 years old? I did not know that. That is news to me. There we go. Sorry, little thing came up. Oh, I didn't know that. 14. Ugh. Yeah, I was trying to watch. There's a really cool show, Kill la Kill. Is it Kill la Kill? Where it's basically high schoolers and there's like a symbiotic high school costume that gives her powers, and it's a lot of really great fight scenes. But then, in order to, I think the excuse they've come up with to make this girl have as little clothes as possible is the symbiote costume, kind of if you think Venom from Spider-Man, gets more powerful because it feeds off her embarrassment. So it gets smaller and smaller, which makes her more and more embarrassed, which makes the costume stronger and stronger. And that's gross because she's a high schooler. So I turned that off. But like, it's a shame because the friggin' animation is so good and the fight sequences are so good and it's so kind of like funny and over the top and silly. Ah, what a bummer. That's cool, says Sam. I am 14. Perfect. It's perfect for you. Go check it out. It's awesome. But as a 42-year-old, I go, I'm good. All right. So we got a Gretzko. Man, I am off to a slow start. I'm sorry. I'll get quicker. The age of consent is 13. What? So yeah, that's part of why there's a bunch of super sexualized young people in anime. You know, I did not know that, Molly. That is really interesting. And it makes sense. I did not know that about the age of consent. Different strokes, but that does make sense. Yeah. Okay. Savage Avengers. Savage Avengers number 17. Oh, did I mark that off? Okay. Number 14. No, 17. King in Black. It's a King in Black tie-in. And it's Savage Avengers number 17. And it's got Deadpool and Conan. And who else? I've only read the first issue of this. But, oh, dang. Poor Deadpool. Deadpool gets jacked up. Who is this artist? Is this Kev Walker drawing this book? Kev Walker, there you are. You are drawing this book. Oh, that's cool. All right, how many copies? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 copies of Savage Avengers. Oompa, loompa, doodly derps. Savage Avengers. Oh, there you go. Boop. 12. Okay, great. $42. Man, I thought you were in your late 20s, early 30s. Thank you, Mars. I will absolutely take that. I get that. I've gotten that quite a bit. I was actually at a bar about a year ago, maybe less, and I had given the guy my ID to get in, and then looked down at my phone because we were trying to coordinate. We were meeting people at the bar, and so I was looking down like this, and my wife, who is next to me, is watching the bouncer look at my card, and then look at me, and then look at my card, and then look at me, and then look at, and he just couldn't figure out if it was real or not, my ID. And then because I'm looking at my phone for so long, I've started to notice, what, he hasn't given me my card back. What's happening? So I look up at him, and he goes, "Oh, there you go. Okay, here you go." Turns out he he saw the gray in my beard, and that's when he decided that my card was correct. Without my giveaway gray beard, he didn't think I was old enough, which is cute. Black Hammer, from the world of Black Hammer, Jeff Lemire, Colonel Weird Cosmagog number 4, and Tyler Crook. Oh, I love Tyler Crook. If you guys don't know Tyler, that looks like a booby. If you don't know Tyler, he does beautiful watercolor hand-painted pages. You might know him from another book that you should have absolutely read. If you haven't yet, you might want to get around to it, which is called Harrow County, which is a great sort of soft horror series, comic book series. But yeah, Tyler does these 2-page layouts, and they're watercolor. And I've seen he posts on Facebook or Instagram or wherever we're friends. I don't know. And he'll show you the process of him painting the whole page, and it's just gorgeous. All right, 3 copies of that. You're not under Black Hammer. You're under Colonel, I think. Yes, Colonel Weird Cosmagog. well is F13 or 14. It gives me a Wiggins too, so I feel you. A Wiggins. Savage Avengers, no relation to X-Men Savage Land? No. Well, the Savage Avengers are a team of listen, there's no reason for them to be Avengers. It's kind of like, if you think of Justice League Dark. They're not actually a Justice League, right? They're just a team of magic users, but because Justice League sells more books, they put Justice League Dark as the title. Avengers sells more books, so these are the Savage Avengers, which means they're an Avengers team that are like down and dirty. And let's see. Doctor Strange, Conan, Deadpool. I'm trying to find who else is in this series. I think this one might just be Conan and Deadpool. But yeah, it's basically like an Avengers team of, murderers. So that's why they're the Savage Avengers. All right, next up is Captain Marvel, Brave New World, Part 4. Captain Marvel, issue 25, with a gorgeous cover by Jorge Molina. I think he said on Instagram that one of these oh, look at the shine on that Captain Marvel costume. Eek, so good. Yeah, I think he had said he was a he was a Marvel exclusive artist for a while. And I think he said one of these covers is going to be his last one for Marvel for a little bit. So, sad to see him go, but I'm curious to see where he's headed. Because I love his covers. Man, that is so nice. So, okay, Captain Marvel 25. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 of those. Badoink. Mark that off. And there is an alternate cover, a Stormbreakers variant cover by Juan Cabal of Captain Marvel. And there is another variant cover. These are my favorite variants of the year. These are Alien versus blank. So they are Captain Marvel versus Alien, because Marvel now owns the rights to the Alien comic books. So you got Carol and Goose and a little alien. Very cool cover by Jamie McKelvey, who I love. I love Jamie. He is such a sweetheart. He's just such a cool cat. I love him. He's great. Very sweet. So Captain Marvel, boop-a-boop. And we got 2 of that alien cover. Next up is, speaking of Conan from Savage Avengers, he has his own book, Conan the Barbarian from Marvel Comics. And this is issue number 18. Jason Aaron started off, one of my favorite writers of the past decade. He started off this series, and so it was great. Jason Aaron is awesome, and I really liked his Conan. Then we got, now it's Jim Zub. Jim Zub is writing it. And he's got a lot of experience with fantasy. He used to do a book called, I think it was a creator-owned series called Skull Kickers, which is a sort of a D&D comedy book. It's an action comedy, and that was a lot of fun. So now he's doing Conan. And there are 4 copies of that. Next up is Deadpool number 10. From Kelly Thompson, another one of my favorite writers. Hey guys, give me your favorite writers who are currently working. So yeah, Deadpool number 10, which is a King in Black tie-in. Look at that! Look at this shark puppy! God damn it! I love Kelly Thompson. She's one of my favorites. Jason Aaron, Donnie Cates, Kieran Gillen. Yeah. Kelly Thompson, Donnie Cates, Jason Aaron, Kieran Gillen. Yeah. And this is the last issue of this run of Deadpool. It's 10 issues, because it says next, someone else will probably do a new Deadpool book, ? So yeah. King in Black tie-in. Got a smack load of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 Deadpools. Next up is Department of Truth, which is an awesome series from Image by James Tinian IV and Martin Simmons. Bless me. Department of Truth. Awesome, awesome book dealing with the power of, I would say, fake news and conspiracy theories and how it affects the world. It's good. It's real good. You should definitely check it out. Let's see, this is issue 5, so that probably means that the first volume is going to be coming out soon. And I highly recommend you check it out. Department of Truth. 2, 4, 5 of those. Daredevil. Devil. Which is also a King in Black tie-in. This is number 26 from Chip Zdarsky. And he has been killing it on this book. I don't know if you know, there was a big event in the issue number 25 that I won't spoil for you, but something big happened in Daredevil. And I'm not going to ruin it, but it's big. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 Daredevil issues. Let's see. Mars Comics says, Tinian, yes. Cates, yes. Thompson, yes. Aaron, yes. Oh, Hickman. Of course, I didn't think of Hickman. Cullen Bunn. What has Cullen Bunn been writing recently? Tom King. Tom King has been killing it recently as well. I've really been enjoying his Strange Adventures. The Vision was great. Mr. Miracle was amazing. What else? What else is Tom King doing right now? And Chip Zdarsky, of course. Yeah, it's a good run, or a good selection. What's Cullen Bunn doing right now? All right, so Daredevil. Oh, so speaking of Daredevil, we have the regular. Oh, hi, Stella. Hi, Alabama. I see you hiding out there, not saying anything. So Daredevil has a variant cover, and it's another one of the Alien Versus covers. A gorgeous cover by Tedesco, and you got Daredevil versus the alien in the background. In his radar sense. Very, very cool cover. Bite-Sized from AWA has been delightful. Oh, I don't know Bite-Sized. Huh. I think from AWA I'm enjoying American Ronin. Let's say Dune, House of Treaties. Comic book. Number 4. We got 2 of those. I don't know anything about Dune. I have never experienced a single Dune. I've grown up Dune-less. Loompa, loompa. Okay, Excalibur, number 17. From Teenie Howard and Marcus Toe, number 17. She does not look happy to be on that throne. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Fantastic Four, number 28 from Dan Slott. And, oh, is R.B. Silva drawing this book? Yeah, he is. Ooh, what's up, R.B. Silva? You know I like you. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 copies of the main cover of Fantastic Four. With a cover by, looks like Brandon Peterson. Someone's got the Ultimate Nullifier. So that's bad news, Bears. And then there's the Alien vs. Fantastic Four cover, which is a recreation of the original Fantastic Four number 1 from 1963, I think. There we go. We got 2 of those. For anyone who's keeping tabs, I did finish the Spider-Man video game a 100%, and now I had to buy an external hard drive for my PS4 because my PS4 was full. And then I finally downloaded the first DLC, which is like a Black Cat side quest, which is fun. God, I love that game. Oh, it's so good. Firefly number 25 from Greg Pak. I used to love this show. I'm definitely going to go revisit it eventually. And look at this variant cover, the one per store Andolfo cover. Gorgeous. Look at that. I'm trying to remember her name. She was in the the only season of Firefly, and she's from Mad Men. What is her name? She's so pretty. I don't remember her name, but she made an impression on Firefly. Okay, so we got two of the regular cover, one of the one per store. Action figure expert, 42 years old. Well, what do you know? I'm the same age myself, LOL. Let me ask you, what will you introduce comic book characters by watching Super Friends back in the day? Was I also introduced to comic books by watching Super Friends? Comic books were actually introduced to me from Archie Comics. That we would be in the supermarket, and there would be those little digests right at the checkout counter, and my mom would get me the Archie digests. And at a little corner store, I wound up buying Amazing Spider-Man Annual Number 1. It was a reprint of the Annual Number 1. It must have been, because it wasn't the original. It was probably already too late for that. So I had a reprint of Amazing Annual Number 1, which is the first appearance of the Sinister Six, Steve Ditko, Stan Lee, fucking perfection, and the G.I. Joe comic book, because I love the G.I. Joe cartoon, and then I saw that there was a comic book on G.I. Joe, and I picked that up, and that was really what got me into comics, was that G.I. Joe comic book by Larry Hama. And it was around the time of, I think Todd McFarlane had done a cover for it. And so it was around that time, kind of early in the G.I. Joe run. And yeah, that's what started me on comic books. I would like to try Firefly 25. Hi, Noel. If I could. I think it's a jumping on point for the title. All right, well, we will do that. Saffron. Her name was Saffron? Thank you. All right. No. All right, so we put you down for that. Christina Hendricks. That's her name. Thank you, Molly. Also known as my future wife, says Molly. She was my future wife, but then someone took that slot. Kaiju score number 3 from Aftershock Comics. I could not tell you what this book is about other than kaiju, I assume. Kaiju assume. Got one of those. Badoink. Namor number 3, which is a King in Black tie-in by... Oh, is that by Kurt Busiek? No kidding. Yeah, Kurt Busiek is writing this. Shoot. That's kind of cool. I like Kurt Busiek. Namor, there we go. Number 3. Getting down with some anime tentacles. Per usual, Namor, you dirty dog. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. King in Black Namor times 9. Kaiju score. I read and reviewed the first issue. Memorable, I see. I don't think I was on that. Was I on that episode? Are you sure? I don't think I read Kaiju score. This does not look familiar. This art doesn't look familiar, and I have to say, even if I was on that episode, it may have been that I didn't get around to reading it. I don't think I've read the first issue of this. But it's possible that I did and just forgot. Ah! Marvel number... Oh, this is cute. Marvel number 4. But it's X-Force. It's all those Rob Liefeld style characters. Did Rob Liefeld actually draw this and then Alex Ross painted over it, or what? Because he's doing a really good estimation of Rob Liefeld's versions of these characters, if not. That is very Rob Liefeld-y. Gosh. I need to research this. Let's see. It's got Alex Ross, Steve Darnell, and Kurt Busiek. Daniel Acuna. Cover, Alex Ross. Man, Alex Ross does a really good Rob Liefeld. Except everyone looks like, I guess they're well proportioned. But yeah. Look at that, look at that face. That is a Rob Liefeld face. Man, he did a really good job. Anyway, it's kind of fun that he's doing... Oh, wait, there's the Silver Surfer Black. Oh, dang, this looks cool. What is this? Sons of Deviant World. From Daniel Acuna. And there's the Silver Surfer Black. All right, that's pretty dope. 1, 2, 3 Marvel. There we go. Oh, Action Figure Expert asked, did you see the Godzilla vs. King Kong trailer? Yes, I did. Here's the thing. I don't care about Godzilla. I don't care about King Kong. I really liked, was it Skull Island? That was awesome. And then I'm about halfway through the last Godzilla movie, which was, it's big and crazy and fun, but I just got distracted halfway through and I haven't finished it yet. I was enjoying it very much. It's got a great cast, great effects. I've really been digging that. And then this trailer, I was like, I wasn't even going to watch the trailer. I was like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really care. I'm not like feeling it. And then I watched the trailer. It looks so good. It looks real good. Noel, started in comics since no one asked. All right, so because we're going through how we started in comics, Noel is weighing in. Started in comics, random available newsstand issues of X-Men, Batman, and Fantastic Four at the local Publix grocery store. There was no comic shop in my small town. Then nothing until college when my roommate's boyfriend gave me Green Lantern Rebirth and Kingdom Come. Haven't turned back since. Kingdom Come. And yeah, Green Lantern Rebirth was dope as hell. It's a shame about the artist of that book and the way he turned out. Justin says, for my brother's 5th birthday party, he gave away the first 2 or 3 issue of the 1982 G.I. Joe series in goodie bags. That's awesome. Your brother's 5th birthday party, and he gave... Dude, that's killer. That's so cute. Everyone gets a G.I. Joe comic for my birthday. I love that. Mega Man Fully Charged. Number 6. Let's see. Mega Man. Got 4 copies of that. Monstrous from Marjorie Liu and Sana Takeda. Number 31. Gorgeous, gorgeous fantasy book. Absolutely stunning artwork from Sana Takeda. Gorgeous book. 2, 4, 6, 7 monstrous. Okay. Oh, tonight is book club for anyone interested. We're reading, we're going to be discussing a book called Kill a Man, which is MMA fighting, which didn't appeal to me at first, but then Noel told me the situation, what the book's about. And basically you've got, back in 1996 or 98, these two MMA fighters were about to square off in the ring, and the one guy, I guess, has found out that the other his opponent is gay, and he just berates him with hate speech over and over and over again, and then the other gentleman kills him in the ring, just hits him a little too hard, and that's the end of that guy. And then we fast forward to now, and that dead fighter's son gets outed as gay, and he's when he's about to go for the title shot, and so everyone abandons him because, quote unquote, MMA fans are not ready for a queer champion, and he has no one else to turn to except for the guy who murdered his dad to train him. So it's a very interesting story, very much in the realm of what was that movie, Creed? Let's see. Molly says, ooh, since everyone is sharing comics origins, I had a friend loan me Sandman and Runaways and read some web comics pretty consistently, and then I kind of fell off until I stumbled onto your shop, and Alex and I started going to book club. Oh, that's awesome. Action Figure Expert says, why, JD, do you not like the artist of Green Lantern Rebirth? Are you trolling me, Action Figure Expert? Do you really not know? Or are you just trying to poke at me? Because I'll tell you if you really want to know. My Little Pony, number 94, comes out this week. Friendship is Magique. And we got 2 of those. New Mutants, number 15, written by Vita Ayala and art by Rod Reis. Did anybody watch the New Mutants movie? I keep meaning to get around to it, and I haven't gotten there. I also want to watch, what's that new movie? Psycho Gorman. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 New Mutants. Happy belated anniversary to Molly and Alex. Say it, JD. It, JD. I didn't realize. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, no, I knew that because they came in on their anniversary to pick up their book. Happy anniversary again, Molly and Alex. Mollix. All right, New Mutants. We did that one. And, uh-oh. Let's see, I just got an email from Dark Horse. Avatar, Toph Beifong's Metal Bending Academy. There is a shipping error. Due to an error on Diamond's part, Dark Horse's comics, Avatar The Last Airbender, trade paperback, Toph? It's been so long since I watched the show. Toph Beifong's Metal Bending Academy Volume 0, scheduled to arrive in stores February 17th, is instead shipping with product on January 27th. It sure did. Please do not place this title out for sale before February 17th. Ooh, I should write that down. I'm glad I saw that because I was about to put that on the friggin' shelf. Don't put out till Feb 17. And then Noel just sent me a Facebook message up to the Cult Pop crew. All right, cool. All right, let me put this on my Avatar books. I'll BRB. Where are they? Where'd I put them? Maha! All right. Oh, let's see. Molly says, "Aw, thanks. We've been dating for 9 years now, and we're not sick of each other yet." It's a good sign. And Noel says, "We watched New Mutants. It was fine, like a big budget pilot television episode." Okay. I like big budget pilot television episodes. Nomen Omen, number 11 from Marco Babucci. That's not actually Babucci, it's Marco Bucci, and Jacopo Kamani. Nomen Omen. Uh-oh. You're going to suffer forever, Tyrannus. That does not bode well for Tyrannus, I'll tell you what. Nomen Omen. And then Post Americana from Steve Scroce. Dave Stewart. Very violent book. Post Americana. Get me more books. Let me ask you guys a question. A lot of people live stream playing video games, and really all I do is I live stream here doing the unboxing videos, and then Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. where we do the Cult Pop Spoiler Alert podcast where we review that week's books every Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. here at Johnny Destructo's Hero Complex. I've never live streamed playing video games. Would you recommend I do that? I honestly don't think I'm entertaining enough for people to watch me play a video game. At least this is like informational, and I'm giving you a service. Like, hey, you might not know about these books that are coming out. But like a video game, just like watching. I don't watch people play video games. I'd rather be playing the video game. So it doesn't seem like it doesn't compute to me. But so many people seem to have fun doing it, and then having a community where they're doing it, hanging out with them, because I love this. I love this. This is great. I don't know. I'm just curious. Oh, I just showed you that book without telling you what it was. Rick and Morty, Deathstalkers, number 1. And hey, for anyone who doesn't know, Riverdale has a new one-shot out. Riverdale Southside Serpents. One shot. And got a variant cover here. I wonder who drew this. This looks like the guy who did 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank. Tyler Boss did the variant cover. Hey, Noel. Who did 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank? Was the artist Tyler Boss? I don't remember. But the cover looks very much like that artist. Oh, action figure expert. I guess you don't like that particular artist. The same reason a lot of other people do not like him, huh? Because of what he's done to comics? Or is this something political? Because of what he's done to comics. He's a member of a hate group, and him and his friends harass people online because they don't think that they're making comics the way that they think comics should be made. It's very much in line with the hate of make America great again. Their whole thing is like make comics great again, and they don't like SJWs and people who do stuff like that, which to me is very silly. It's superhero comic books. Superheroes are literally SJWs. So yeah, I used to I was never a huge fan of his artwork. Every time I would read one of his books, I would rather be reading something by George Perez or not Jorge Jimenez. Jimenez. Gosh, what was his name? very similar style, but like less stretchy. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know if you want to call that political. I guess it's political. Him and his friends harass people all the while pretending that they're the victims. And it just isn't my cup of tea. Let's say that. You should live stream reading comics. That sounds so boring for people. You have a great personality. It would be fun to watch your reactions. Oh, thanks. This is great, says Mars. Yes, Tyler Boss. Oh, nailed it. I am the smartest man in the world. Oh, it didn't hit a sore spot, Action Figure Expert, at all. Not at all. It's just a shame when you find out that people aren't very nice. Let's see. So we did that. Riverdale. Next up is Shang-Chi number 5, which I believe is the wrap-up issue for this miniseries by Jin Wen Yang. I really enjoyed the first 2 issues, and I'd like to catch up on it. Let's see. Is this actually the last issue? Coming later this year, The Return of Shang-Chi. All right, so this is a miniseries, and this is a character who's getting a big-budget Marvel movie, which I'm very excited about. He seems like a much more interesting version of the Iron Fist. Oh, speaking of Iron Fist, I know most of us did not like the Iron Fist TV show because it was bunk, at least season 1. However, there is a brand new Iron Fist miniseries comic book that just started last week, and it's great. I want to say it's called Heart of the Dragon. We reviewed it on Sunday morning's live stream, and we all loved it, I think. At least I did. Highly recommend it. If you're mildly interested in like kung fu, mysticism, dragons, all that sort of stuff, A, read Firepower from Robert Kirkman. B, check out Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, brand new miniseries, and this Shang-Chi. It's a good time for like kung fu comics. Or martial arts comics, I should say. Shang-Chi. All right, so we got 2 of the regular cover. I am so excited for this movie. I can't wait for like a cool, badass kung fu Marvel movie. That's going to be dope as hell. Fingers crossed. All right, and then there is a Scotty Young variant cover of Shang-Chi, number 5. And there is, ooh, check this one out. All right, so you know how I've been showing you the Aliens versus blank variants? This one is Shang-Chi versus Aliens. And I was like, oh, Noel's got to go. Bye, Noel. I like this one because he is straight up kicking an alien in the face. I love this. It's a very dynamic cover. And it makes me laugh because he's just karate kicking an alien in the face, which pleases me to no end. Oh, the mailman's at the door. Hello. Okay, cool. I got mail. Look at this big old box. I'll be right back. There's more mail, apparently. Justin says that Riverdale cover looks badass. What's that? Oh, thank you. Have a great day. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to take a quick break from this week's books and see what I got in the mail. Let's see. Let me catch up on comments. That Riverdale cover does look badass. Same thing, done to comics, and it was a political choice to what he's done to comics. Also, his work was always grotesque to me, says Noel. Watching people play video games is not that entertaining. I agree. But I like playing them. And if people want to hang out with me while I play video games, I'm down with that. I just don't know how to set up the situation. Mars Comics, I like the Iron Fist that just came out. I've always liked Iron Fist and Power Man. Same. I like Iron Fist and Power Man. I don't care about Iron Fist by himself. But if he's got Luke Cage to bounce off of, then I like their dichotomy. I like their friendship. I like their back and forth. Let's see. What did I just get? So, I've been into omnibuses recently, and one of my favorite Punisher runs is from Greg Rucka. And I don't know why, but they have never done a big collection of Greg Rucka's Punisher run. So I am backtracking and getting all of the issues so that I can get a specially custom bound omnibus made of these issues. So I'm just going through. This is the Punisher Warzone miniseries that wraps up that Greg Rucka Punisher run where he goes against the Avengers. And so I'm just going to get it. I'm going to send it to a company that specifically makes omnibuses. They take your comic books and they'll bind them all together in a nice big hardcover. So I just thought it would be fun to. I've never done it, and I thought it'd be pretty cool. All right, so that was that package, and then I got this other big boy. Oh, cool. Oh, they're just trade paperbacks. If I have time at the end, I'll show you. Just a big old stack of trades. All right. I'm back. All right. Something is Killing the Children, number 14, comes out this week from James Tynion, the aforementioned James Tynion, the fourth. It's a sad cover. Don't like that. I know a lot of parents who used to be big horror fans, and now that they have children, they are not big horror fans anymore, and specifically, like, I guess, violence against kids. And so they just, like, avoid all of that because it affects them. It hits much different. And I can see it's already working. It's already messing me up. Spawn, number 314. By Todd McFarlane and Carlo Barberi. Oh, and a cover by Greg Capullo. Amazing Spider-Man number 58, which looks like a scene out of the Spider-Man video game I was just playing, where he's fighting all of the demons, all of Mr. Negative's demons. And, oh, I forgot to count. Let's see. Okay, something is killing children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 somethings. Oh, we got 2 of those Shang-Chis, 1 of those Shang-Chis, 7 something is killing, 1 Spawn. There we go. And main cover of Amazing Spider-Man number 58. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. And then there is a variant cover for Amazing Spider-Man number 58. And that one look like this. And Star Wars Adventures Smuggler's Run number 2 from Greg Rucka. We were just talking about him with one of my favorite Punisher stories. Is Greg Capullo independent, or did he leave DC? No, I don't think he left DC. I just don't think he has a exclusive contract with them, so he's able to do other work. He got his start, as far as I'm aware, he got his start on Spawn for Image Comics back in the 90s. More Star Wars. We got Bounty Hunters number 9, the Terminus Gauntlet, Squadron of 1. I am reading the I almost said High Fidelity, High Republic novel right now, and I'm enjoying it very much. I see a lot of people online. There's a very vocal minority, the usual suspects of Star Wars fans who just find something to complain about every single time a Star Wars happens. And so now they're real mad about the High Republic for some reason. I haven't seen an actual reason other than, that's stupid, I hate it, it sucks. Meh. All right. Sorry you don't like it. There are other things for you to enjoy, so go enjoy those things. I will enjoy High Republic without you. It's fine. Strange Academy number 7. From Scotty Young and Humberto Ramos, which is basically if Marvel had a Hogwarts run by Doctor Strange. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Doctor Strange Academies. Ooh, I signed up for issues of Smuggler's Run. Yeah, one of those is for me. Probably. Did you get the first issue, Molly? Unkindness of Ravens. Little spooky magic book. Usagi Yojimbo, Wanderer's Road, with a cover by Peach Momoko. Very nice cover. I'm just now looking at the time and realizing people from the Manioc Development Corporation are going to be here in 15 minutes, so we can make a video. So I got to get through these. We only find them when they're dead, number 5. So I'm going to speed it up from Al Ewing and Simone Zameo. Oh, great. So then, yeah. Yeah, one of these will be for you, Molly. Witcher, Fading Memories, number 3 of 4. Wolverine, number 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 copies of that. And it looks like his hand is up for auction. His claws. And Aliens versus Wolverine variant cover. Pretty dope. He's hitting them, but then the alien's blood is dissolving his hand, which is kind of fun. And then X-Men number 17. Nice image of Storm on the cover. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. 34 X-Men? Yes. I just saw an ad for the X-Men, and I hadn't had a chance to click on it, but it looks like the next X-Men team is going to be voted on. Like, we the viewers, we the readers, will be able to call in and vote on the next X-Men team, which is kind of cool. Thought that was pretty dope. And then there's X-Men versus Aliens variant cover. I got 2 of those. All right. Another one I got in is a big Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus number 2, which has issues of Amazing Spider-Man 39 to 67, plus annuals 3 to 5, plus the Spectacular Spider-Man number 1 and 2. Very awesome. I have the first one, and now I've got the second one. Is the blood dissolving Wolverine's hand or also the adamantium? Ah, I imagine it's not dissolving the adamantium. I don't think acid can dissolve adamantium. All right. A couple of things. What do we got? I got a Goonies bottle opener from the Goonies film, which is very cool. Apparently, I only order bottle openers from 1980s films, because I also have the bottle opener, which is a hoverboard from Back to the Future 2. And In Love and Pajamas from Katana Comics. I'm sure you know this artist from the internet. So it's a nice little hardcover. I got them in early, but they're not supposed to be released until February 17th. Toph's Metal Bending Academy comic book. And there's some Star Wars Adventures comic books, Rise of the Wookiees. And Star Wars Adventures, The Clone Wars Battle Tales. So yeah, got those. Some more Star Wars Adventures. Beware Vader's Castle. Hello. And Godzilla, History's Greatest Monster. Nice big Dwayne Zwerinski, who's a Philadelphia native writer. History's Greatest Monster, big ol' compendium. And Firefly, New Sheriff in the Verse, Part 2. So, all right. That's the diamond stuff. And let's see if I can get through the DC stuff real quick. All right. The Other History of the DC Universe, number 2. Number 1 was probably one of my favorite issues of the last year. So I'm really excited to check out number 2 from John Ridley, he of 12 Years a Slave fame. And here's the other variant cover. And it basically shows the DC Universe from the perspectives of different black characters, which is pretty cool. And Joker Harley Criminal Sanity number 7. And the other cover look like this. Okay, those are the big books. And let's see. Batman The Adventures Continue number 8. Which I think, is this the last issue? Number 8? Yeah, looks like it might be the last issue. But this continues after the animated series from the 90s. Batman Black and White number 2. The nice cover from Jock. And this has art by David Aja, Sophie Campbell, Mitch Jarrets, Gabriel Hardman, written by Tom King, art by Stefan Sejic, Dustin Weaver. Very cool. There's Batman White Knight presents Harley Quinn, number 4. There's Future State Aquaman, which looks awesome. I love this. I'm so curious to read this. And there's a variant cover from, looks like Carrie Randolph. Carrie? What is your name? Get to the bottom of this. Carrie Randolph. Yeah. So I'm stoked to read that. There's Batman Superman Future State #1. And a variant cover by, looks like Nick Bradshaw or Art Adams. It's either Art Adams or Nick Bradshaw. I think it's Nick Bradshaw. Let's see. Nope, it's Art Adams. Yeah, Brian, isn't that a cool Aquaman cover? Oh, I love it. Looks like they're having such fun. Except look at that guy's teeth. He does not look happy to be a surfboard. Let's see. We got Dark Detective #2, which continues the story of what happened to Bruce Wayne in the future state. And there's a variant cover. It looks like Gabriel Dell'Otto variant cover. And next we've got Future State Legion of Superheroes by, Bendis and Riley Rosmo. Legion of Superheroes #1. And the variant cover. And next we've got Future State Suicide Squad from, who's Thompson? It's not Kelly Thompson. Oh, Robbie Thompson. And art by Javier Fernandez. This looks wicked fun. Oof. Oh, I'm excited for some Suicide Squad. Future State Suicide Squad. Look at Aquaman. Egad. And there's a variant cover. I'm so curious as to what's going on with this Suicide Squad. Huh. I think this is the one I'm the most curious about this week. Strangely enough. And then we've got Future State Superman versus Imperious Lex from Greg P. Russell or Mark Russell and Steve Pugh. And I'm curious as to why it looks like Lex has a mask on. And here's a variant cover by Simone DeMeo, I'm assuming. The colors really give it away. I assume that's Simone DeMeo of We Only Find Them When They're Dead fame. And then last but not least, obviously, because it's Tom King's Strange Adventures, #8. With the 2 covers. So yeah, that's what's coming out this week, y'all. Trying to think if there's anything I forgot to show you. I think that's it. All right. If anybody have any questions, I'm supposed to go do a little video for the Maniac Development Corporation. I drew a t-shirt design for an event that's coming up called the Founders Freeze Out. And it's basically a day where people can walk up and down Main Street and look at all the different ice sculptures that are going to be in front of different buildings, have a beer, etc. So I did a t-shirt design, and now I have to print up 250 of those shirts. And they want to come do a little video, like a little TikTok video of the process. So that ought to be fun. Take it easy, JD. Have a good one. Be safe. Catch you on Sunday. Thank you, Action Figure Expert. It's always a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We'll see you Sunday. Which book are you looking forward to the most? Brian Anderson, you don't have the book for book club tonight. It's 3:30. Did you want to come by and pick it up? It's a pretty quick read. Maybe it might be too late for you. Oh, Molly, see you later. I'll see you tonight at book club. Well, Brian, if you I have one copy left of Kill a Man for tonight's book club. If you want to come get it, let me know. Text me. You got my number. I still have to finish the last half of it after I've done the video. All right. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. It's much better than doing this by myself, so I appreciate it. And pretty soon I'm going to have a baby. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be here next Tuesday at 2 o'clock or even this Sunday for the live stream. But if I'm not, the other guys will be. They'll definitely still be doing the live stream without me. So I guess that's it, guys. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you later. Mwah. End broadcast.